going on, guys? Kamon here. Today I'm going to bring you guys another Galaxy Eyes Photon duel. So after this we have one more, and my card should get here on time so I can upload some profiles for y'all. So sorry it's been like maybe 4 or 5 days. I've literally just been resting. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but like the side of my mouth is like swollen. I don't know what's going on, so I'm going to go to the like dentist on like Monday or whatever to see what's going on. It doesn't hurt or anything, it's just swollen. And it's weird because like I got my tooth pulled like what was it, like a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago, and it was on this side of my mouth, right? But now this side's swollen. I'm just like, all right, whatever. But anyways, too much information. Let's get into it. So this was against a good buddy here. So now we're gonna go against Traptrix with Galaxy Eyes, and man, I like playing this deck. This deck is so fun. There's some things I do want to work out and change, but yeah, I'm glad like we did super well today. So I believe, do I win the dice roll? I don't think I win the dice roll. I think he does win. I think he wins the dice roll. Now I'll definitely just chit chatting with him here. Let's just speed it up here. Okay, yeah, so he does. So he goes summon out the red one, and then link away into the link monster. His hand is full of monsters. Additional normal summon because he has the field spell. Summon out the Marmello. That's a hand, and then link monster effect. I'm like, I got no hand traps. Again, I draw no hand traps here, bro. And it's like I'm playing enough. I mean, Imperm doesn't really do too much versus this deck, but it does okay. But well, I wouldn't say it does okay, but yeah. Now I'm gonna go Rafflesia. I got 100 in my hand, so that's a pretty good card. I might go with Sword Soul next. I don't know. I feel like you guys kind of missed those duels with Sword Soul. I just wanted to kind of like not peer off because I still like being the Sword Soul guy, but I kind of wanted to show off my other decks too because I do play a lot of decks. But you know, we're still the Sword Soul guy. Don't worry. I'm gonna have some duels, stuff like that for you guys pretty soon. Now I'm gonna make the Link Monster here. Summon another one. Bush Summon, and now I'm gonna make Rafflesia. And a nib right here would go crazy. So now I go summon out Orbital. Because what does that do? I'm like, does nothing right now unless I have control of the monster on the field. But I'm explaining it to him here. Which, you know the hand is bad if you have no summon no Orbital. So now I go activate Orbital effect, right? I'm going to search here. Yep, orbital effect. Yep, so go effect to search. I believe, does he have Ash? I don't remember. No Ash, cool. I look at my hand here. I do have 100 in my hand, and I do have Hyper. Hyper is so good, so good. Now he's gonna go effect. He's going to take that. Put under. I'm like, sure, no problem. Do I go? I go pitch and I go summon, right? I go chain link 1. Well, I have to wait on the summon actually before I do it. I'm asking if he has a response to this. So I go chain link 1, soldier. Chain link 2. Boom. All right. So chain link 1, soldier. Chain link 2, Emperor, Photon Emperor. So we're gonna chain block and we're gonna get a free search pretty much. And yeah, man, like this deck is like, it loses to like certain things, but like it's so fun. It's so fun. I love playing these decks at my locals, and I love recording it for you guys to actually show you off. Like, hey, look, you can play this at a local if you want to. You know what I mean? Because like, look at this, bro. Undefeated, bro. Now he goes, which I think we misplayed here because he said chain Rafflesia, then chain that. I'm not sure what he did, but I'm pretty sure I think he did that, right? Yeah. Going over the chain links here, and I'm like, that's fine. Now I take 2K here. Okay, so he stopped Bro from coming out, I believe. I think. I get Afterglow here. Yeah, if I get Afterglow, that means I have game most likely. Yeah, I have game here. Summon out her. Okay, I remember. I was asking if he can use that again. He says no. I'm like, okay, cool. So now I'm like, yo, if you got Nib, you got Nib. It's not that big of a deal if he has Nib, though. Because I do have a lot of stuff here, man. So now, do I go Hyper or do I go Expedition? Because I think I have both in my hand. I know I have Last Hope, Hyper, and Expedition. I know I have those three in my hand, but... Oh, no, I can get Expedition here, so I go Effect. Because I'm like, I don't want him to Ash. And, like, this is a good target to actually Ash here, so then I send Jumper. Then I go Jumper Effect. It'll get me the Expedition that I do want / need. Because, again, I have game here, but I don't want to just... You know what I mean? Oh, no, he's going to Effect here. I'm like, okay. Gravedigger. I'm like, is that not once per turn? He's like, nope. I'm like, all right, cool. So now I'm like, all right, cool. I'm at 4K. Oh, you know, I think I'll have it in my hand. Okay, so I was getting, so I go Expedition here. I did this first. In case he did have an Ash. Then I go Effect. Look at extra deck here, and then I just take a card away. Just explain it to what it is. Sorry if I'm not talking too much, like, my jaw, man. I'm, like, kind of worried. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? So then he goes, oh, Effect. He's going to want to banish. That's why we waited. Okay. Banish the Zeus. Then he's going to go Effect here. Which, I'm like, that's fine. I go Tribute this for cost, target that. Then if it does go through, then, yep, okay. So another Galaxy Eyes here. Activate Afterglow, and I'm like, yo, if you got Nib, you got Nib, bro. And we all know who's coming out here. Summon out, Photon, and then I go C, and I'm like, am I fine? He's like, yep. I'm like, okay, well. Because as long as I have him on the field before Nib hits, he's unaffected by everything. By monster effects, at least. And, yeah, this is all she wrote here, friend. I go into battle. Effect. Then I go Afterglow effects. Which I'm going to summon the third Galaxy Eyes. Do I summon it? Oh, no, I think I use all three. There's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think there's 3. Which I don't think I got to summon, but I still gain the boost. Did I use 3? There's 1, 2. Okay, there it is, third one. So I summon the third one here in case I couldn't kill him for some reason. Then I go main phase 2, link away. You know what I mean? And, yeah, I just Ubered OTK him right there. So Traptrix loses right there, yeah. So I take the first game, no big deal. Now we're going to side. And, yeah, so he goes first again. He summons out her, effective search. And I'm like, no hand traps, go off, man. Nothing, man. Nothing, dude. Holy. Summons her out here. Activate the field spell. Normal summon again. Marmello effect. Search again. Which I think he does actually get. If I was him, I'd probably get Traptrix in general, just so because I see the dimensional barrier in his deck. You know what I mean? So then you can just go. Can you Traptrix? Yeah, go search Traptrix. Effect. But yeah, search Traptrix. Use it. Set the dimensional barrier. Use it. Call Exceed, and I'm done after that. You know what I mean? Now he goes effect here. Add her to hand, which that card's actually pretty good. I didn't know it had like a quick effect, which is pretty cool. And he sets 3. I'm like, all right, cool. My turn. Draw. Use her effect. He's gonna set that again. I'm just like, that card's annoying. So I go Cyclone, target to pop it. Which, this card's pretty good in here because it's a searchable MST in this deck. Now, he uses her effect to summon her to keep that card safe. And I'm like, okay, cool. Next turn, I could pop the field spell if I really want to / need to. Then I say, normal summon wizard. No figure, just normal summon. Now he books that, and I'm like, man. Pitch to summon out Soldier, which is like, all right, effect negate. Then I go Jumper effect here. So we're still making plays here, bro. We're still making plays, but golly. Did I get that? I'm not sure why I got that. I should have just got Trance, but it's like, okay, Trance into what? Yeah, I should have got Trance, because then I could have got an extra play there. Because I could have went for Trance, use Trance, bring him back, make Galaxy Photon. Galaxy Photon, search out that, search out 100 effects in that, summon effect, extra normal summon, then link away. You know what I mean? I could have did so much there. So much more. Then I activate this. I was asking when he did. They did it on resolution or activation. He said resolution. I'm like, okay, no problem. It does in fact hit graveyard, yeah. I'm just like, sheesh, man. Well, Trance wouldn't have did anything because he had that to book it or to banish it, so. I'm like, tribute, summon. Because I did have the additional normal summon there. Now I'm like, all right, 0. He's asking if he MSTs that, will it happen? I'm like, it'll still go off. Like, the monster will still stay. I'm like, overlay, or not overlay, link away these two. And here, I believe I do make Soul Flare? What? Soul Flare effects. Okay, well, you know what? I'm trying to target Jumper in the graveyard, and he goes Empire, and I'm like, yo, like, MST that. I'm just like, Jesus Christ, bro. It's your battle attack, I guess. Man, he had everything, bro. Everything. And I'm just like, dang, bro, I got nothing else here. Stand by, this comes back. I believe he overlays these two. And yeah, it's all she wrote for me here, man. Like, I can't really do too much else. Like, yeah, my guy will come like right back and float, sure. Overlay these three. Whew, and he makes white woman, bro. And here I was asking, like, hey, can you do that with just like mine for like a link too? And then they said, yeah, he could do that. So I was just trying to make sure. Because usually when she's made, the link to was on their side because it's like IP Masquerena, you know what I mean? Normal summons, I'm just like, oh my lord, bro. If I have to banish that, and I'm like, says he has game here. I'm like, can you show me? And I'm like, yep, okay. So yeah, he takes game number 2. Pretty well, pretty well, pretty well. Now we gotta go to game 3 here. And then I think I go first here. I go normal summon jumper. Then I go activate 100 to Foolish Burial. And he ashes. I'm like, all right, cool. Then I go orbital effects. We're gonna search. And I do end up getting our Photon boy here, Vanisher. Right? And this is where he drolls me. And I'm like, okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. So now I'm like, special summon. Obviously no effect to search. I'm like, all right, cool. We're golden still. I'm going to just overlay these two. Overlay these two, and then I do end up making Galaxy Photon. I was counting the cards in field in hand. And, like, I was going to make Exciton Knight, but I'm just like, I don't think... Do I make it still? I do. Wow. Pass. Okay. He has a kaiju in his hand. He has the freaking moth. Which, even if he kaiju's my guy here, I'll get jumper effect. You know what I mean? thinking of what he wants to do here. I know I have Ash in my hand. He goes Kamungus. I'm like, or not Kamungus. And then I go, all right, cool, jumper effect. Because I will get that search. Do I get trance? I think I get trance here. Yeah, I get trance. Yeah, trance is a good card to get here. So he's reading it just in case. So I'm like, don't worry, I'll get the search. It did hit the graveyard. Number someone's hurry goes effect to search, and I'm like, I'm gonna Ash. Something told me to Ash it. Something said Ash it. I'm like, I'm gonna Ash it. I'm gonna Ash it. And he has just 2 monsters in hand. He's like, I think he passes here. Yeah, I just Ashed the 1 monster. I'm just like, okay. Like draw, and I'm like, this has to be GG here. I'm like, even if he has Nib here, I still win. I go Trance, give up 2k. Target. So that's 1 summon because they summon at the same time. I'm going to go back in. That's 1 summon. This is summon number 2. And I'm like, all right, cool. Effect. Search. Got 3 more summons in me. So I foolish burial that. Then I go effect here. Chain link 1, chain link 2. Boom. That's 3 summons. Which I'm like, yo, he don't got Nib. And I go Expedition. I get Galaxy Eyes in my hand. Then I go effect. I'm just going to banish Zeus. Oh, White Lady. Okay. Link away these 2. Summon out. Now effect. In case he does have Nib, I do get Jumper back first. That's the 4th summon. Then I go Afterglow. So even if I get Nib right now, I'll have Jumper at least in my hand. I'm like, summon. I'm like, summon. I'm like, all right, cool. This is game. Effect. And yeah, it's all she wrote. OTK. But yeah. Hope you guys did enjoy that, man. Make sure you guys like, comment, rate, subscribe, share the video. Let me know what you like. Join my Discord. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, X, Twitch. And I made a Kick. I don't know if y'all care about that. You can follow me on Kick if you want to. Just call it. It's literally just Kamon_channel. Same thing as my Twitch. But yeah, man. Have an awesome one. Peace.